Road Trip. I'm Tommy,
And I'm Medina.
and we would like to discuss with you today about traveling armed. Most people have different opinions of traveling armed, whether it's a risk or a reward of just feeling secure. This is a pistol. I'm not pointing it at you.
I know.
This is a pistol. If you decide to take a pistol in the RV with you, you are traveling in some states where they would be totally illegal.
And you could be arrested.
Yes, and just because they're small and easy to hide doesn't mean that they'll never be found that you have it. Just say you have to use it to protect your family. And I know the old saying, you'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6. But it still could be a really tough time for you in court, and you could be arrested and have to get a lawyer and just a lot of other things defending your right to carry.
You could go to prison. We know of a guy whose uncle went to prison for going through New Jersey with a gun.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a pump shotgun.
With the most wonderful sound in the world besides a laughing baby.
That one sound can be a big deterrent and get people from walking away from possibly causing problems.
It would be for me.
And you can use a shotgun to defend yourself against animals or snakes and stuff like that. And they're probably the less regulated weapon that you can carry in an RV. This is a rifle. Now, there's not much restrictions on a hunting rifle, except in some states they require you not to have a magazine that holds the bullets more than 3, 5, or 10. And in some states they would require you to have some type of permit for the rifle.
I like the idea of having a rifle or a shotgun in the RV.
I think it gives you more security, and it makes you a little bit more secure if, say, you're boondocking in the middle of the desert or the national forest and you have a group of people come up that maybe are intoxicated or high on drugs, that at least you know that you could defend your family, or maybe even warn them off by showing the weapon. But remember, know the laws of the states that you travel in, whether it's Alabama or any other state. I was in law enforcement for over 30 years, and I can tell you pretty much how it is in Alabama, but I'm not gonna be traveling just in Alabama. And we want to go on the internet and just find out what the laws are in the state that you're going to travel in, and accept your own risk, whether you want to go with a pistol, a shotgun, or a rifle. But I believe that we will travel armed, probably with a shotgun, just because they are mostly universally accepted.
And the pump shotgun.
Pump shotgun.
Yes, I want a pump shotgun because I think that sound alone will scare some people.
And remember, you can't ever shoot somebody over property. It has to be to defend your life or somebody else's life. That's just about universal in every state you go to. You cannot shoot somebody for stealing your property. And always remember to call the police where you're at. If you dial 911 and you're in a different state, they're going to refer you or transfer you to the local 911, so the police will come and get involved. It doesn't matter if you think you're not going to be able to get the police out there, it's going to take too long. Get the police involved so they'll help you if you do have a serious issue.
Well, if you've got them on the phone and they're hearing the conversation between you and the bad guy or guys, and something happens, then that's part of your defense if you end up having to shoot them. So
yeah, and remember, that's the last resort we want to do. Even when I was in law enforcement, that was the very last thing you want to do is have to defend your life. So, but anyway, I've listened to other RV channels, and they talked about carrying weapons, mace, various things to protect yourself, and I think it's the individual's choice on what they carry. I know if you go out of the country, you need to be aware of the laws, like Canada. Canada will not allow you to carry mace, will not carry
No mace.
no stun guns, no stun guns.
Jeez.
They won't allow you to carry a weapon to protect yourself against a human criminal. The only way you can carry a gun in Canada is, one, if you declare that gun, that you have the gun, and that you are going to use it to protect yourself against animals, or you're using it for hunting, and you need to fill out the proper paperwork to be able to carry the shotgun or rifle. They will not approve a handgun at all, and you cannot be carrying it for self-defense. But know the law. That's the main thing. Know the law and where you're at, and it's just an individual choice for
What's
what
right
you
for
do and the risks that you're willing to take.
But do not think that you can hide a gun from the authorities in your RV somewhere, that you think you can pack it so that it can't be smelt by a dog or found by a officer rummaging through there, because they know where they're hidden. The dogs can smell them no matter what, right?
Well, there's certain dogs can smell gunpowder and residue or bullets. And another thing is, the RV doesn't have the same protection like a house does for search warrants. The law officer can run a dog around your vehicle, and if he alerts on the vehicle for drugs or weapons or anything, he can legally search your vehicle without a warrant. But know the law. Know the law before you do, and it's all about the risks that you are willing to take. So I hope you subscribe to our channel. Click the little subscribe button and the bell, and give us a thumbs up, and we hope we see you on the road.
Hope to see you on the road.